Hello everyone, welcome to Amarjyoti's Crochet World. Today I am here once again with my new tutorial. Today I am going to make the second part of this beautiful and cute Donkey Amigurumi. So in the first part we had made this head portion, the head of the donkey. Now in part 2 we will be making the body and the tail of your donkey. So for making this, as I told you in the last video, we'll be using the light gray color yarn and dark gray color yarn. So for the body we need light color for the whole body, and for the hoops I'm using this dark color yarn. Okay, and let's start. The crochet hook that I am going to use is 3.5 mm crochet hook, tapestry needle to sew the body parts and hide the ends, and a pair of scissors to cut the end. Okay, so let's quickly begin. First of all, we are going to start with light gray color, the light gray color for the body. Now make slip knot and make chain 11. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 and 11. Chain 11. Okay, now skip the first stitch from the hook. In the second stitch make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Now in the next 8 stitches make 1 single crochet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Okay, now you have reached the last stitch. In the last stitch make 3 single crochet, 1 2 and 3 single crochet in the same last stitch. Now on the other side of your chain stitch we are working in the round way. Okay, now we are working over this side. Now again make 8 single crochet. After making this, we are turning to this side, the other side of the chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now you have reached the last stitch. In the last stitch make 1 single crochet and slip stitch in the top of this turning chain. Okay, now this is your round number 1. Round number 2, chain 1. Okay, after making chain 1, in next 2 stitches make 2 single crochet each. So in the first stitch make 2 single crochet, in the next stitch make 2 single crochet. Okay, now 1 single crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now 2 single crochet in next 3 stitches each. 1 2 in the first, 1 and 2 in the second, 1 and 2 in the third. Okay, now coming to this side of your row, make 1 single crochet in 8 stitches. 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. Now you have 1 stitch at the end. In this last stitch I am going to make 2 single crochet and slip stitch on the top of the turning stitch or the first stitch of your row number 2. Now this was row number 2. Row number 3, chain 1 and in the same stitch make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch make 2 single crochet. Again in the next stitch make 1 single crochet. In the next stitch make 2 single crochet. Now 1 single crochet next 8 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now in the next 6 stitches, 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet alternatively. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet in the next stitch. 2 times we have done. Third time, 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochet in the next stitch. After that, 1 single crochet in next 8 stitches. 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you have 2 stitches at the end. In the last 2 stitches, make 1 single crochet in the first stitch and 2 single crochet in the last stitch, and slip stitch on the top of the turning chain stitch. Okay, now this was your row number 3. Row number 4, chain 1, 1 single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch, 2 single crochet in the third stitch. So I am repeating it once again. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch. In the third stitch, make 2 single crochet. Okay, now 1 single crochet in next 8 stitches. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch and 2 single crochet in the third stitch. Again repeating for second time, 1 single crochet in first stitch, 1 single crochet in second stitch, 2 single crochet in the third stitch. Repeating for the third time, 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 single crochet in the second stitch and 2 single crochet in the third stitch. Now 1 single crochet in next 8 stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now you have 3 stitches at the end. 1 single crochet in the first, 1 single crochet in the second and 2 single crochet in the last, and slip stitch on the top of starting chain stitch. Now this was your row number 4. Now your total stitch count will be 40. From row number 5 to 10, next 6 rows I am going to work 1 single crochet in each of the 40 stitches. So from row number 5 to 10, next 6 stitches we are going to work 1 single crochet in each stitch. So I'll meet you at the end of row number 10. Now I have done up to 10 rows. Total stitch count is still 40. This is the back of the donkey is done. Now we are going to make the legs. Now what we have to do is just, you can see a center straight line over the back side top. Okay, now I am folding it in halfway like this. Okay, when you fold it like this, you will observe that 20 stitches are this side and 20 stitches are this side, because total stitch count is 40. So we are going to divide this whole portion of 40 stitches in 4 parts. Okay, for dividing it like 4 parts, what I am going to do is, see, from here, if I count here as first stitch, okay, so every first stitch of single part I am going to mark with a stitch marker. You can use a stitch marker, the plastic one or any ready-made is available, or an alternative piece of yarn can be placed and a single knot can be tied. This is the simple way to mark your stitches. So this is your, if this is your first stitch over this side, so from here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 stitches are for one leg. From next 11th stitch I am going to count as first stitch. So again this will be for the second leg, marking it with the stitch marker. Okay, so if this is the first stitch, this one is the first stitch this side. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Up to this stitch our 10 stitches are over. This will be our first stitch to this row. So mark it again with the stitch marker. Take one more strand of yarn or a stitch marker you can use. It's not necessary that you have to use these kind of pieces of yarn. You can use the stitch marker as well. Okay, so this was the first stitch to this side. 1 2 3 4, the 4 in which I have made a slip stitch. 5 6 7 8 9 10. Up to this 10 has been done. This will be the first stitch for next leg. Okay, marking it again with the stitch marker. In this way I have marked every first stitch till 10th stitch. Okay, so this is the first stitch this way, this is the first stitch this way, this is the first stitch this way, first stitch this way. Okay, now what I am going to do is I am going to continue from where I have left my 10th row. Now I am going to start making our first row, first leg of our donkey. So how I am going to start is because it is in the middle of the portion of this side. So don't worry, chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch, 1 single crochet in the next stitch, again 1 single crochet in the next stitch, because this was the starting of this leg. So again I am going to single crochet in the same stitch. Now I am going to remove this marker because I don't need it. Up to this my single crochet have been done. Now I have to go inside the leg, so make chain 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Chain 10 have been done. Now keeping your chain straight, I am coming to this side. See, chain is inside and then coming to the front side like this. Here I was working to this side. Now I will be working in the in the circular mode. So this stitch marker is for the second leg. So where I have marked this stitch, before that this one stitch, in this stitch I'll start making my single crochet. No slip stitch, just start making single crochet till the start of the row. Okay, slip stitch in the top of first stitch. Now your total stitch count in this manner will be 20. 10 from this side, 10 in the chain side. Okay, now this was the first row of making the chain and starting of the leg. Now next row, chain 1 single crochet in each of the 20 stitches. So we can count it like this: 1 2 3 4. 4 were this side, 5 6 7, hold the chain and then make single crochet, 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. and rest 6 this side. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and slip stitch on the top of the first stitch. So in this way 20 stitches in round mode I have made. This will be the first leg this side. Okay, now third row we are going to make a decrease. So one single crochet in the first stitch in the same stitch of chain 1, one single crochet in the second stitch, one single crochet in the third stitch. Now next 2 stitches, 4th and 5th, I am going to make 2 single crochet together. Again repeating it, one single crochet in first stitch, one single crochet in second stitch, one single crochet in third stitch, 2 single crochet together. This sequence I am going to follow till end. So one single crochet in the first stitch, one in the second, one in the third, and 2 single crochet together. For the last time, one single crochet in the first, one single crochet in the first, second, third, and 2 single crochet together. Slip stitch on the top of first chain. Okay, so after this row, row number 3, our 3 of the leg, not from the starting but from the leg, row number 3, we are going to have 16 stitches. We have reduced from 20 to 16. We have come down to 16. Now row number 4, one single crochet in each of the 16 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and slip stitch on the top of starting stitch. Okay, now this was row number 4. Row number 5, chain 1, one single crochet in first stitch, one single crochet in the second stitch, and 2 single crochet together. So following this sequence till end, one single crochet in first 2 stitches and then 2 stitches together. Again one single crochet in the first stitch, one in the second, and 2 stitches together. Actually we are going to follow this for the four times in total till end, and 2 single crochet together, and total stitch count after row number 5 will be 12. Now our stitch count has been reduced from 20 to 12. Okay, now row number 6, chain 1, one single crochet in each of the 12 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and slip stitch in the starting stitch. Okay, this was row number 5. Now 6, sorry. Now row number 7, chain 1, one single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet together. Repeating for 4 times, one single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet together. One single crochet in the first stitch, 2 single crochet together. One single crochet in the first stitch, and last 2 stitches together, and slip stitch on the top of this stitch. Now our total stitch count have been reduced to 8. At this moment I am going to finish off this light grey color, chain 1 and cut the yarn. I am going to attach dark grey color to make the hooves. Okay, so this one is finished now. Attach dark grey color to make the hooves. At the same place where I have made a slip stitch or finished off, there I am going to attach the dark grey color. Chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. Now row number 8 and 9. Both the rows I am going to work for one single crochet in each stitch, and total stitch count will remain 8. 2, taking the tails along with, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This was row number 8. One single crochet in each stitch. Like this, row number 9 also, one single crochet in each stitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and slip stitch on the top of first stitch of the row. So this was row number 9. Row number 10. Now I am going to work chain 1 and 2 single crochet together for 4 times. One time 2 single crochet together, second time 2 single crochet together, third time 2 single crochet together, and fourth and the last time 2 single crochet together, and slip stitch on the first stitch. Now your total stitch count after this row is 4. Chain 1 and leave some tail about 6 inches, because we are going to close the mouth with the same tail, and then we'll hide the end. Okay, so in this manner this hoove is ready. Currently it looks like pointy one, but when it's sewed properly, the mouth is closed and then stuffing is done, the leg will look properly. Now we have made the leg. Now we will close the mouth at the end of the hooves. Now you have 4 stitches over here, right? So take front loop of each stitch into the needle like this, like this, and the last one. So 4 loops I have taken. Pull it tightly and tie a knot to secure it. Okay, and then insert the hook in the leg, right, and pull the yarn so that the pointed toe does not look outside. It's not visible like this, it looks like a leg. Okay, so and cut the extra yarn, the end. Okay, so this one leg has been done. Now we are going to start with the second leg. Now how to start the second leg? Again, take the light gray color yarn, and here this is the stitch where I have attached this leg. Now from this stitch we will be counting 10 stitches this word. Okay, so attach your light gray color over here with the help of a slip knot and chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch. So like this I am going to make 10 single crochet this side. So this is the leg. Now working on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now we have reached the marker, stitch marker. This is the 10th stitch. Now I am removing this and 10. Now I have made 10 single crochet this side. In the first leg I made 10 chains to go inside like this. Now this time I will be making only 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now what I am going to do is skipping 5 chains from this side and rest of the 5 chains to be included in this leg, because this is the consecutive leg, the connecting leg this side. Okay, like this. Let me show you. So this is the leg. This side the leg is there, first leg. Here I will be making 10 single crochet, 5 chains, and from here, from the 6th chain, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 stitches from here, and then we will be making a circle. Okay, so these 5 chains will be connected to this leg, to this side leg. Okay, so 2 legs will be connected in between. So 5 chains I have made. Now counting from here, I am going to skip first 5 chains of this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So rest of the 5 chains I am going to work with. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now slip stitch in the starting first chain like this. Now you again have a circle in which 10 single crochet on the outer rim of the body, 5 chain you have made yourself now, and then rest of the 5 chains you will be connecting with the consecutive leg. Okay, so in this way you are completing your 20 single crochet, your 20 stitches. Now row number 2. Now afterwards we will be working as usual. 1 single crochet in each of the 20 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, now over the leg, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20, and slip stitch on the first stitch. Okay, now this was row number 2. Afterwards, from row number 3 to 10, we will be following the same steps as we followed for this leg. And this row, this leg again we'll start from making here, or whatever, we will start from here. 10 stitches here, 10 single crochet here, chain 5, and rest of the 5 chains from this side. The consecutive leg will be, the 5 chains will be taken from here. The last leg I'll show you how to make this. The third leg you have to make like 10 single crochet over here, chain 5 and 5 single crochet over here of here. So total will be 20, and make the leg as the pattern I have told you to make the leg like this. And fourth leg I'll show you how to make. So after this I'll meet you at the leg, fourth leg. Okay, now all the 3 legs have been done in this way. Now let me show you how to make the fourth leg. Let's remove this marker. Now taking the light gray color, and you have remaining 10 stitches this side. Okay, and in this first stitch I am attaching this gray color, light gray color, chain 1 and single crochet in the same stitch, and single crochet in next total 10 stitches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After making 10 single crochet, now I am not going to make any of the chains. Like 10 chains I have to make to make the inner side of the leg, but currently we have 5 stitches of this leg and 5 stitches of this leg, so total 5 of this and 5 of this, and total 10 of this. 20, the center rim will be done. Okay, now what I am going to do is 10 single crochet I have done on the outer rim, and now taking this part of this leg, okay, the 5 stitches of this leg. So one, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 single crochet of this leg have been done. Now coming to this side, but when you will shift to this side, there will be a hole inside in the center. So what we have to do is, to overcome this problem, we have, see, when I have made 5 single crochet, you can see the loops over here. So take the loop from this side, take the loop from this side. In between the legs there will be some loops, like this loop, this loop. So taking this loop in the hook, taking this loop in the hook, and again this is my let me see, the first single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This will be the 5th one. So taking the first loop of my first chain from this side also. So basically I have picked up, oh, it's getting tight, that's it. So basically I have picked up 3 loops from the center, and this is the working loop. So total 4 loops are currently on my hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops and make a single crochet as usual. So in the center this hole will be covered. So 1 single crochet I have made, 2, 3, 4 and let me pick this 5 single crochet from this side, slip stitch in the first chain. So you can count now from here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So a leg of 20 stitches have been formed. At this moment I am going to stuff the whole part, because after that it will get narrower, so it will not be easy for us to stuff it. So in all the legs, currently I haven't filled any of the legs. So let me take some stuffing and start stuffing. Just a second, let's pull this loop, else it will get okay, fine. Anyways, start stuffing in the legs. And give the proper shape to each leg. Initially it will not look like the proper legs, but when you will stuff properly and the whole project is done, then it will look like this. This is the finished product, or the finished project of this donkey. It's a very beautiful and cute project, small plushie, children love it. Okay, the third leg also. After filling the legs, stuff in the back also, in the back side, upper portion. Like this. Okay, now let's finish the leg as usual, and when you will start increasing the height of the leg, then keep stuffing in the leg and then make the leg as per the same pattern. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end of this leg. Okay, now this body has been done, all the legs have been done, right? Now we are going to attach the head. As I told you in the first video, we have made this head and I have not closed this opening over here, so I am taking this end and taking the first loops, front loops of each stitch in my yarn, and then we will pull it tightly to close the opening or the mouth of the at the back of the head. Okay, now after that this opening has been closed, tie a knot to secure it, and then what you have to do is don't finish it off, just bring the yarn, insert the this needle and bring the yarn at the below corner, okay, at the bottom of the head, so that we will attach this head, sew this head over the body like this. So keep the head like this and then attach both the body parts, the head and the body, like this, and then sew it properly, taking stitches from both the parts and then picking from this side and from this side, and then this way it can be attached, both the parts will be attached together. One stitch from the body and one stitch from the head. Like this. Attach it properly so that it is secured, it will not. Okay, so let me sew some more stitches to make it secured, and then tie a tight knot, 1 or 2 knots, so that it is secured properly, and hide the end in between the work and cut the extra yarn or extra tail, and the head and the body are attached now. Now the tail is left only. Oops. Now we have to make the tail like this. Okay, so for making the tail, again I am going to take the light gray color, and make slip knot and make chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Skip 2 chains from the hook, and in the third chain start making slip stitch in the next 5 stitches, that is till the starting, like this. Okay, and chain 1 and leave some tail and finish it off. Okay. Now here below where you have folded 2 stitches at the end, there a loop have been made. Okay, in this we are going to make the tail here. So taking the dark grey color, okay, fine. I'm going to take the dark grey color and folding it about 3 times, 3 to 4 inches. 3 inches I have taken. Actually 3 inches of yarn I have taken and folded it 3 times, and that's it. Now I have folded it like this, and then I told you there's a loop. From there I am going to pass my hook and then bring this folded group of yarns, and then from here I am going to pass all the loose ends as we had made the head here, like this. A knot, a hook have been done, and then cut the extra length of the yarn. You can open it like the head here as well by opening the strands. That's it. Your tail here have been done like this. Okay, now tail have been done. So this end we are going to sew at the back side of the donkey. Okay, threading my needle and taking the tail and put it over here and stitch it at the back side of the donkey. Making 2 or 3 stitches and secure it nicely. And hide the end in between the work. Pull the end and cut the yarn, and then with the help of crochet hook, this small tail is also I am going to bring it inside to hide it, and that's it. Your cute little donkey is done. So both the cute donkeys are done. If you want to make it for the nativity purpose, then you can make a piece of crocheted colorful piece of work and then attach it over the back side of your donkey so that it can be used for the nativity purpose. Otherwise a plain donkey is done. So hope you like my video on making this beautiful and cute project of Donkey Amigurumi. Please give it a thumbs up. Please like, share and subscribe my channel, and write in the comment section how you like my videos. If you have any suggestions, please also do write in the comment section. Your comments, your suggestions are always welcome. And press the bell icon so that you will get the notification for each and every new upload I will make on my channel. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you once again.